After millions and millions of years of not making a commentary, I have returned to give you a commentary. So let's begin.
I love My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It is quite possibly my favorite animated show of all time, as it has great characters, appealing animation, and wonderful humor. However, I'm making this video because lately I'm feeling worried about this show. Now, I'm telling you all about this because I want you to know how I feel about this show and how worried I am about the show losing its fan base. Without bronies, I never would have found out about it, nor would I have even gotten into the show to begin with. And to see them leave the herd is emotionally heartbreaking.
Jesus Christ! I mean, you're treating a brony leaving the Phantom like a soldier that was related to you dying in war. And besides, not all bronies I would get sappy over if they left the fandom. I mean, how about my bitchy counterpart that whines how the bronies are killing the show? Or how about the cloppers? Or how about the ah? Please, don't show that again!
Another subject I want to point out is the fan game Fighting is Magic getting a cease and desist from Hasbro.
Wait a minute, you're supposed to be telling us why you think the show is going downhill. So how does a fan game getting banned affect the performance of the show?
Now, admittedly, I'm the last person who should be complaining because, honestly, I wasn't terribly excited about this game. I'm not saying it looked bad or anything. I'm sure the game would have been great had it come out, but I don't know. It just sort of looked... It didn't look anything interesting to me. But anyways, it's not the game itself getting canceled that rubs me the wrong way, it's that the team behind it put so much effort into a game that was going to be free and was not meant to make any money whatsoever. It was meant to be a fan game. And what does Hasbro do? For God knows why, they decided to be douchebags and cancel a fan game for no reason. I think this game was only canceled because Hasbro's lawyers saw an opportunity to make money and slammed the C&D on the team.
Granted, I don't think Hasbro should have done this, and hell, I want to play this game myself, but the reason Hasbro did this was because the creators of this game didn't get permission from Hasbro to do this. It's against the law to make something like this without getting permission from the people that own the rights to it.
Now, Hasbro, did you learn nothing from when Capcom canceled Mega Man Legends 3 or all the other stupid mistakes they've made? Ever since all that happened, Capcom has now rightfully earned a negative reputation they will never be able to get rid of. Do you want to be thought of as just like them?
Didn't you make a rant defending Capcom, but now here you are saying that they rightfully earned all the hate they got? Nice job contradicting yourself.
Now, for probably the subject I am the most worried about, a rumored spin-off show called Equestria Girls, with the main 6 characters as humans.
Again, how the hell does this affect Friendship is Magic? So what, they're making a spin-off to catch some money. Friendship is Magic can still be a good show.
Now, first off, if you've seen my DeviantArt channel's favorites page, you would know that I am absolutely crazy about humanized pony characters, so already I like the concept in itself, and while some people might not like the odd, non-realistic skin colors of the characters, I personally don't mind it so much. However, I'm extremely worried about this show, if it ever does come out, because, this is a rumor. I'm not really terribly certain if this is going to come out or not, but if it does. Anyways, it might be a disappointment. I'm worried that the show, unlike FIM, might end up being only for little girls and no one else.
Well, I hate to admit it, but yeah, Friendship is Magic was intended for little girls. It just gained a male audience.
And just be about the main 6 being brain-dead valley girls doing boring high school shit or something. Anyways, also, in the TV industry, spin-offs never work, so I'm very concerned that being a fan of humanizing MLP characters, that this spin-off might end up being a lost opportunity.
Oh really? Spin-offs never work in the TV industry? Well then, I think Justice League, Legend of Korra, and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX are calling you, and they want to have a little word with you.
Finally, make sure the characters are exactly like their FIM counterparts. Yeah, and give them the exact same names as well. but don't make it canon. I'd say make it where everything is just like FIM's universe, same characters, same everything, except it's not canon and it has humans.
How could they make something like this canon if it's a spin-off that's in a different universe or something like that? Wait a minute. Are you trying to confuse me so you can sap my sentry?
So yeah, this is something I wanted to talk about because I don't want to see My Little Pony Friendship is Magic become a fad in the future. I want it to live on forever. It is a phenomenal cartoon series, and it deserves to continue to have a strong fan base of bronies till the end of time. This show deserves to live on just like Pokemon, where it still has a huge fan base and is still loved by many people even after so many years. Bronies should never die off, and as long as we all tell the people behind the show how to make it to appeal to little girls and us all at the exact same time, this show can still live on as the top of its game, continue to still be a popular internet meme, still have a huge fan base, and continue to have more people become bronies as years go by.
Or Hasbro can pull a George Lucas on us and decide to not listen to us and just do every action they can to piss us off. My final verdict is that Applejack is a much better waifu than Fluttershy. You mad, buddy?